Hola a todos, aquí Tori22080, continuamos con Dragon Age 3 Inquisition. Nos entramos haciendo la misión de Ojos crueles, corazones crueles, que es una misión principal. Hacía tiempo que no hacíamos una misión principal. Y tenemos que conseguir la aprobación de la corte para los jardines del palacio y entrar en el palacio de invierno. Y creo que evitar un intento de asesinato. Vamos a relacionarnos con la gente. Noble, vamos a hablar con un noble.
Pardon me, my lord. You haven't seen a ring lying around, have you? It was a gift from the Countess Montbelliard, enchanted by the Fomari. I cannot go into the ball without it.
That's a terrible predicament.
If the Countess finds out, make her have mercy. Should you happen upon it, I beg you, let me know.
Bueno. No, tengo pasta de sobra.
Maker, what am I going to do if I cannot find my ring?
Vale.
Is this the ring you were looking for?
You are a treasure. I cannot believe you found it. You have saved me a lifetime of mortification.
Toda una vida de mortificaciones. Pues bueno, no te voy a decir cómo agradecérmelo porque no creo que sea muy apropiado.
I can hardly believe
Por ahí no hay nada. Abrir el almacén del este, estatuillas necesarias. No sé qué es eso. Requiere más estatuillas de haya. Vale, hay algo dentro.
This is a private conversation. Please, leave. Any word from the front lines?
My spies said the bodies were beyond counting.
Surely the Empress will put an end to the war tonight.
Pray, my friend. If the Maker does not hear us now, just pray.
Vale. Por aquí no habrá nada, ¿verdad? Yo, por si acaso. No, por aquí no hay nada. Bueno, vamos por aquí. Acceder al almacén del este. Vale.
Does anyone have a report on the casualties from the Debemos? Where has that servant gone? Elves.
No, no me lo quedo. No, es que tengo pero de más, tengo, pero de mucho más. Y para esto no me interesa.
Are all the Gnolls here?
Inquisitor, a moment, if you please. I'm sure you know how to handle most nobility, but the game is nothing like the Free March's intrigues. It is no simple matter of etiquette and protocol. Every word, every gesture is measured and evaluated for weakness.
I'll keep my guard up. Don't worry.
The game is like Wicked Grace played to the death. You must never reveal your cards. When you meet the Empress, the eyes of the entire court will be upon you. You are safer staring down Corypheus.
Is all this worry just for my sake?
You're going in there unarmed. If anything happens to you... Andraste, watch over us all.
Va, nobles a mí. No creo que sea muy difícil. Vale, has descubierto el vestíbulo.
Is that the Inquisitor?
Emma, the Maker has an odd sense.
Need to have this jacket let out a little.
I heard the Grand Duke invited the Inquisition here.
Noble, 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 noble.
What is Gaspar? I heard Celene was having the entire wing redecorated. But the timing is...
¿No quieres hablar conmigo?
Why would she do such a thing now?
Y por arriba se puede acceder a hacer algo. ¿Esto qué es?
Good to know.
I wish there was more news coming from the Chronicle.
Good news is becoming an increasingly rare
The
commodity.
sooner we go in, the sooner we can get
If
this
nothing
over. The Inquisition back in Gaspar.
A la real.
Is there any progress on the Helmi expedition?
Our stays remain steadfast. All attempts to get into the town.
Vale, creo que aquí poco puedo hacer ya, ¿no?
Interesting. Well, that's useful.
The guest wing is not open to the public at this time, Inquisitor.
And now presenting Grand Duke Gaspard de Chalon, and accompanying him, Lord Inquisitor Trevelyan, son of Ban Trevelyan of Ostwick. Vanquisher of the rebel mages of Ferelden, crusher of the vile apostates of the mage underground.
He is so full of it. That's not how it went.
Champion of the blessed Andraste herself.
Me encanta Liliana.
Accompanying the Inquisitor, Seeker, Cassandra, Allegra, Portia, Calogera, Philomena.
Get on with it.
Pantagast, 14th cousin to the King of Navarra, 9 times removed, hero of Orlais, right hand of the Divine. Madame Vivienne, first enchanter of the Circle of Magi, enchanter of the Imperial Court, mistress of the Duke of Ghislaine. Her ladyship, my bulls each, of course. Sir Callum Stanton Rutherford of Honleaf, commander of the forces of the Inquisition, former Knight Commander of Kirkwall. Lady Liliana, Nightingale of the Imperial Court, veteran of the Fifth Blight, Seneschal of the Inquisition, and left hand of the Divine. And Lady Josephine Charette Montillier of Antiva City, Ambassador of the Inquisition.
Vale.
Cousin, my dear sister.
Grand Duke, we are always honored when your presence graces our court.
Don't waste my time with pleasantries, Celene. We have business to conclude.
We will meet for the negotiations after we have seen to our other guests.
Inquisitor?
Lord Inquisitor, we welcome you to the Winter Palace. Allow us to present our cousin, the Grand Duchess of Leeds, without whom this gathering would never have been possible.
What an unexpected pleasure. I was not aware the Inquisition would be part of our festivities. We will certainly speak later, Inquisitor.
Your arrival at court is like a cool wind on a summer's day.
I'm delighted to be here, Your Majesty.
We have heard much of your exploits, Inquisitor. They have made grand tales for long evenings. How do you find Halam Shiral?
I've never seen anything to equal the Winter Palace.
We hope you will find time to take in some of its beauties. Feel free to enjoy the pleasures of the ballroom, Inquisitor. We look forward to watching you dance.
Vernos danzar. Vale, vamos bien.
Inquisitor, a word when you have a moment.
Liliana, I love you. I love you, Liliana.
Can you believe the Inquisition filled its ranks with attestations? You might know what will end tonight.
Josephine! Oh, Josephine! Is this him? Inquisitor, please allow me to present to you my younger sister, Yvette Gabriella Montillier.
Hola, cuñada.
Delighted to meet you, Lady Montillier.
Inquisitor, I've heard so much about you, but not as much as I want. Josephine writes, but she never tells me anything. Is it true? You and Josephine are going to elope and move to the Anderfells and join the Grey Wardens and fight Darkspawn? Yvette, I want to know.
What are you talking about? Of course not.
It sounded so romantic.
This may be my only chance to hear about when Josephine was a girl.
Oh yes, as she told you about when she was 10 and... Yvette, stop.
What about when we were climbing the cliffs by the...
No. She once told the Duke of... Absolutely not.
Huh. She still plays with her doll collection when no one's looking.
Yvette, that's absurd. Absolutely preposterous.
Vaya hermana, ¿sabes?
Tell me about yourself, Lady Yvette. This is the first time I've encountered any of Josephine's family.
She would forget to mention the artists. I've been studying painting under Antiva's royal tutors. You should be proud, Josie. I'm going to be exhibiting my work next season in the city's biggest salon.
Have you actually sat down and finished the painting yet?
I must wait for my inspiration.
And I must wait for your tutor's bits.
Bueno, vamos a seguir.
Another time.
Bueno.
Have you heard from your nephew?
Not since his regiment joined the fighting.
Sera. Tiene que estar más aburrida Sera. Muy arreglada.
Beats his squire.
I heard that
He's
it
a
wasn't
shield.
renovations at all.
As a bastard.
The palace was
Extra
damaged by
toes.
Gaspar's cat.
What a fun, close marrying crowd.
On the Winter Palace. That's monstrous.
Any thoughts on who we're investigating?
The Empress is pretty. It'd be fun to drink and kill stuff with Gaspard. Briala is friggin' funny. Elves, elves, elves. But it's really a pissing match with an old lover. Don't know the rest, but that explains a lot. They're all lying, but Celene's nice to look at. Good thing we're here to save her neck.
Any hidden treasures from friends of your little network?
You mean, do any of the servants ferrying tarts between these windy tits hate them enough to give up a stash or two? I'm not saying yes, but wait, yes I am. There's some good stuff hidden around. Keep an eye out.
Back soon.
Not going anywhere.
Vale.
I heard the Inquisition was here.
You're too gullible.
And here we are. You haven't embarrassed yourself as much as I feared. Well done, my dear.
Any words of wisdom for navigating the ballroom?
Speak to the Council of Heralds. 6 of them are here tonight. The 7th member of the Council is indisposed. His absence will complicate the negotiations. The Council are the highest-ranking players of the game. They see everything. They might know something we can use.
Tell me, Vivienne, where do you want the crown to fall?
What I want is irrelevant, darling. Orlais requires stability, and that is best served by Empress Celene.
Be ready to act when I give the signal.
Always, my dear.
Laurent was the love of my life. Perhaps we can speak later, Inquisitor.
Vale.
Can I get you a drink, Commander Cullen?
Please, Inquisitor, did you need something? The sooner we track down this infiltrator, the better.
You have any advice?
Orlesian social events don't fall within my area of expertise. There are a few here we can trust. Be careful.
You've attracted a following. Who are all these people?
I don't know. They won't leave me alone.
I take it you're not enjoying yourself.
At this point, the headache I'm developing is preferable to the company.
We'll talk later.
I await your signal.
Aquí se va a liar una.
To tour the Royal Wing Gardens again.
Are all the Gnosis here?
Maker, I hope not.
Se va a liar una por aquí. Impresionante, impresionante. Guau, qué pasada. Oye, esto está abierto.
You must dance with me. You cannot stand about all evening. I'm afraid.
I still remember the day they came to tell me.
Good. I was hoping I would catch you. What did the Duke say?
He points the finger at Ambassador Briala.
The ambassador is up to something, but she can't be our focus. The best place to strike at Celene is from her side. Empress Celene is fascinated by mysticism, foreseeing the future, speaking with the dead, that sort of rubbish. She has an occult advisor, an apostate who charmed the Empress and key members of the court as if by magic. I've had dealings with her in the past. She is ruthless and capable of anything.
You think she's controlling the minds of the court? That's powerful blood magic.
She's worth investigating. Can't be sure of anything here. Both leads point toward the guest wing. It's a promising place to start. I'll coordinate with our spies to see if I can find anything better. I will be in the ballroom if you need me.
Vale. Busca información de la gran biblioteca sobre la consejera del oculto.
This ball is a waste of time, like all Orlesian foolishness. Let's find the Venatori collaborator and get out of here.
I don't suppose you'd like to dance, Lady Cassandra.
Now? This is hardly the time. We're here to find a killer, not dance.
Vale.
Stay alert. We don't know where the enemy is hiding.
I'll be watching for trouble. The sooner we leave this place, the better.
Busca información. Va, esto no es nada. Esto lo he complicado, pero bueno.
When my third husband, Pierre, lost his life to Salia, I swore marriage forever.
Look at Lady Cambion's slippers, trimmed with pearls and emeralds, and those buckles. Toss her into the lake and she'll sink right to the bottom. What a disaster.
There's a Tevinter assassin on the loose, and you're concerned about buckles on shoes.
Everyone needs a hobby. Besides, you can learn a great deal about a person from their clothing. Gold and jewels on a dancing slipper. A slipper is easily lost and finds itself in the dust and dirt. She is unconcerned with the possibility of losing the shoe or soiling it. A vulgar display of wealth.
Wow.
But Lady Cambian's family has recently lost most of its holdings. They have their title, but little else. So, how did Cambian acquire such a grand shoe, What has she done? Who has she bedded? These are all useful questions, no?
I found this out. I'm not sure of its value.
Very interesting. It may not help our investigation, but we can put it to use. A little more dirt like this, and we might have some leverage in the court. If you find more, let me know.
I should go. Be on your guard.
I always am.
Vale.
I didn't expect the Inquisitor to be so delightful.
¿Y cómo llego hasta ahí?
Are you happy to stay?
Es que no sé qué tengo que hacer.
Hello?
Which power should the Inquisition throw its weight behind?
Celene has held the throne successfully for years. I see no profit in ousting her. Gaspard has run military campaigns, but never a kingdom. His transition would be, let us say, chaotic.
Enjoying the ball?
I see many of them. The dancing is so dull, your worship. But the Empress's gallery is magnificent.
Yvette.
Sorry, Josie.
Go on, Josephine.
Half Royal must be empty. So many of the Empire's finest are in attendance. They've noticed the Empress paying you special attention, but they don't quite know how to take advantage of it yet. This uncertainty won't last long, I'm afraid.
Vale, pues adiós.
See you later.
Another time.
Bueno, sí que tengo que hacer aquí, ¿eh?
Is it true the Inquisitor was headed out of the faith?
Cerrar este del otro lado.
Is this it? Just looking at each other and what? I'm waiting for the party to start.
Making any new friends?
Not as many as you. You can really play their game. I could do without. So many feathers. Just think of all the bare-assed birds flopping around.
Back soon.
Not going anywhere.
No le mola nada, será esto. Pero es que aquí no hay nada, no hay nadie con quien hablar, ni... No, no puedo hacer nada, ¿no? ¿Y si me voy? No, está cerrado, no puedo... Llave de ala real.
How has delirium trade dropped off so sharp?
No encuentro la manera de seguir, ¿eh?
Can't track down who it might be.
¿Y esto qué es? Esto no lo había visto yo.
Leave us.
Vale, pues vamos a seguirlos.
Interesting.
The package is in the guest wing. Upper room.
The one of the garden. Statuette.
Aquí hay mucha...
Interesting. Boring.
Guess what?
Waste of time.
Well, well, the Inquisitor. Here as a guest of my nephew, no less. How curious.
I didn't know the Grand Duke was your nephew.
He's my brother's eldest boy. Always a difficult child, Gaspar. Never listened, never did what he was told. He was raised a prince. All his life we told him he would be emperor. It was his destiny, his duty. What else should he do with his life, if not fight for his destiny?
What can you tell me about the Civil War?
If you are hoping for insight, you've come to the wrong man. It's war. It is brutal, and terrible, and sometimes necessary. There's nothing more to say.
Pues adiós.
Another time, my lord.
Moneda de capricho. Esto ya lo hemos escuchado, ¿eh?
My Lord Inquisitor.
May we have a word? It is very important.
The Empress has sent us with a message for you.
I'm always honored to hear from Her Majesty.
Oh, she is the honored one, Inquisitor.
Empress Celene is eager to assist the Herald of Andraste in his holy endeavor.
She will pledge her full support to the Inquisition as soon as the usurper Gaspar is defeated.
It's a generous offer.
The Empress believes wholeheartedly that the Inquisition is our best hope for peace in these difficult times.
She looks forward to cementing a formal alliance.
As soon as Gaspar is out of the way.
But we have taken enough of your time.
Please,
Bueno,
enjoy the masquerade, Inquisitor.
que acabemos con Gaspar. No me mola esto.
This is a private conversation.
You must be mistaken.
No, I'm quite certain it was blood on the tiles.
If they're playing the game, they're not doing it very well. You don't leave evidence if you play to win.
With Gaspard and that elf woman here, the only one playing to win is Celene.
You only say that because you fancy the Empress's pet apostate. It sickens me to think of the chaos those Maleficarum are causing across the Empire.
Even you cannot deny that the Templars abandoned the faithful in their darkest hour. How can you condone that? They are the ones who should be brought to heel, if you ask me.
Vale, sí que ha contado, porque me había movido. Estatuillas de haya. Trepar. No sé si esto... Vale, pues... Bueno, cagada. Aquí hay algo que pica. A ver. Fue caer segundo. Vale, pues ya tengo algo. Necesito hablar con Liliana. Vale, por ahí no se puede ir. Me dejé cosas por aquí.
Does anyone really think the war will end tonight?
Gaspar is wasting his time. Nothing he does could win over the Council of Heroes now.
Se había hecho.
Just gossip.
You don't want to be here, stranger.
He hasn't made the pickup. It's been hours.
You went into the servants' wing. Nobody's come out of there all night.
I'll tell Brianna we have a situation.
Philippe should have returned hours ago, dallying with some serving girl while I deal with Gaspar's betrayal.
Awfully selfish of this Philippe, running off to play and leaving you with all the work.
I've half a mind to inform the Dowager. That would teach him to shirk his duties to roll some elven maid. Tonight of all nights, leaving me to convey Gaspar's death threats to the Council. Wonderful timing, Philippe. Thank you for listening to me rant. You are too kind, Inquisitor.
Vale.
Inquisitor, are you enjoying the ball? This is your first presentation at court, is it not? I am Lady Marcelette, court historian to Her Imperial Majesty.
What exactly does a court historian do?
I am responsible for the historical records of the court. I maintain our library and record all official proceedings.
Are you here to chronicle the events of the evening for posterity?
Oh yes, this is a momentous occasion. The first meeting between the Grand Duke and Her Majesty since the war began. Even if, Maker forbid, the talks should fail, it is an important moment in the history of the Empire.
Vale, pues disfruta la fiesta.
Good evening, Lady Marcelette.
Another time, perhaps.
Did you hear what Gaspard said to Duke Germain? His own uncle.
Germain bore his nephew's spies better than the rest of the council.
Well, well. What's this?
Sello cilíndrico.
Did I see you talking to Duke Cyril? This way is closed. Please, use the main entrance to the ballroom.
Bueno, pues ha subido un poquito la aprobación de la gente.
We can only hope Celene prevails tonight. Gaspard will ruin us all.
No puedo, necesito las estatuillas de allá y no sé ni dónde están. Bueno, tengo secretos por ahí para entregar. O sea, espero que me puedan dejar firbonear. Necesito las estatuillas de la haya. Mira, aquí hay una. Se puede utilizar aquí. Bueno.
That's the bell. I should get back to the ballroom.
Vale, pues volvamos.
We can only hope Celene prevails tonight.
Tengo que hablar con Lesbiana.
Gaspard is wasting his time.
Leave us.
Vale, leave us.
Well, well, what have we here? The leader of the new Inquisition, fabled herald of the faith.
Morrigan!
Delivered
Oh!
from the grasp of the Fade by the hand of blessed Andraste herself. What could bring such an exalted creature here to the Imperial Court, I wonder? Do even you know?
We may never know. Courtly intrigues and all that.
Such intrigues obscure much, but not all. I am Morrigan. Some call me advisor to Empress Celene on matters of the arcane. You have been Very busy this evening, hunting in every dark corner of the palace. Perhaps you and I hunt the same prey.
I hope so. I could use another ally here.
A sentiment I share, considering recent events.
Recent events?
Recently I found and killed an unwelcome guest within these very halls. An agent of Tevinter. So I offer you this, Inquisitor. A key found on the Tevinter's body. Where it leads, I cannot say. Yet if Celene is in danger, I cannot leave her side long enough to search. You can.
Briala's people are whispering about disappearances in the servants' quarters. This key may lead there.
The ambassador does have eyes and ears everywhere, does she not? Proceed with caution, Inquisitor. Enemies abound, and not all of them aligned with Tevinter. What comes next will be most exciting.
Wow.
I'm so glad Maman did not want to attend. She always ruins everything.
Not as much as you do.
Necesito encontrar a...
I've an idea, Josephine. You should invite all the family to Skyfall to see someone.
Lady Fleur. No quiero hablar con ellas.
Duke Gaspard has
Todavía no. Eliana.
So many crimes of fashion.
I found this out. I'm not sure of its value.
The things courtiers get up to.
Vale.
So many crimes of fashion.
Have you seen anything interesting?
Oh yes. Halam Shiral is lousy with scandals and scheming. But no sign of a Tevinter infiltrator, I'm afraid.
I should go. Be on your guard.
I always am.
Maximilian Sweat.
Tengo que encontrar dónde abre esa puerta. No tengo ni idea dónde es ese sitio, pero bueno. Le dije que sí, pero va a ser que no. Bueno, esto está cerrado. Es que no sé dónde es, en serio. O sea, me he pegado aquí 20.000 vueltas. Y esto está cerrado. Por aquí, olvidémonos que por aquí abajo no se hace nada. Vamos a ver en la parte de arriba. Oye, ¿y si miran el mapa? Nivel superior, nivel superior. Dependencia de los sirvientes. Mira, ya sé dónde está. Y yo aquí perdiendo el tiempo, ¿sabes?
This could be worth checking out.
Con armas y armaduras. Vale. Vale, pues entonces esto... ¿En serio? Bueno, pues es un buen momento para... Amada maestro superior. Vale. Es un buen momento para equiparse cositas, ¿no? Vale, pues a ver. No sé. Armas. A una mano. Vale, y vamos a ponerle... esto de aquí. Vamos a ver armas. Este mismo. Armadura de mago guerrero. Por aquí una cogulla de superior. Armas. Este de aquí. Armadura de cazador superior. Yelmo de guardia. Vamos a ponerle este de aquí. Bueno, vamos a dejar el capítulo justamente aquí, ¿vale? Porque llevamos bastante de investigación y ahora toca luchar y no sé si tenemos un tiempo límite para luchar porque si no nos baja aquello. Todo esto viene por parte de Morrigan, bastante interesante, que es la ayudante de la reina. Las cosas se ponen muy interesantes. Ha sido un peñazo el tema de buscar todos los sitios y todas las cosas, pero bueno, a ver cuándo empieza ya la acción. Un placer estar con todos vosotros, Seguidor 22 080, nos vemos muy pronto. Hasta luego, gente. Chao.